A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, Mid-HudsonNews.com. It's Friday, June 2nd. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. A 28-year-old Newburgh man has been arrested and charged with murder in connection with the stabbing death of a man early in the morning of May 28th, Newburgh City authorities said yesterday. This was the fourth homicide in the city this year. Eric McCullum was held pending arraignment in the stabbing death of a 38-year-old man who was found unconscious near the 411 Lounge on Broadway. The victim's name has not been made public. A bill that would restore that Tappan Zee name to the bridge that spans the Hudson River between Rockland and Westchester counties is expected to come for a vote in the state Senate in the coming days. On Thursday, the bill, which is sponsored by State Senator James Skoufis, was on the Rules Committee agenda. Oftentimes, end of legislation session priority bills make their way to a full vote through the Rules Committee. Skoufis says he looks forward to the bill being taken up for a full vote in the Senate next week and a discussion with colleagues about why restoration of the Tappan Zee name is the right move. The replacement span was renamed in 2017 by then Governor Andrew Cuomo after his father, who was also a former governor, Mario Cuomo. After the renaming, there was significant local pushback with more than 263,000 signatures collected on an online petition to restore the span's former name. Governor Andrew Cuomo came under criticism by many in the legislature who alleged he strong-armed the renaming without any public input or debate. Bright orange flames shot high into the early evening sky as fire ravaged a two-story home at 4 Copper Rock Road in the Orange Lake area of the town of Newburgh. The 3-alarm blaze brought out firefighters from Orange Lake and other area departments to quell the flames. The cause of the fire, which was called in around 6:30, is under investigation. There were no reports of injuries. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
State Assemblywoman Sarana Hannah Thresher of Esopus has introduced legislation to strengthen accountability measures against alleged wrongdoings by utilities. She wants consumer utility protections during investigations that would prohibit the companies, including gas, electric, telecommunications, and water, from charging late fees or terminating service when the utility is being investigated by the State Public Service Commission.
It should not be up to them to decide when to suspend late fees when they are being investigated. We want to make sure that this is guaranteed, and we also want to make sure that this is clearly communicated to the customers.
Shretha acknowledged that with this year's legislative session coming to a close in a matter of days, her bills would be addressed when lawmakers reconvene next January. Sullivan County's new Emergency Management and Homeland Security Commissioner comes to the Catskills County after serving a similar role in neighboring Ulster County. Scott Schulte, who started his new job on Wednesday, met with county legislators on Thursday.
I think we can grow new initiatives, build new bonds, connect new agencies, and really move forward in a really holistic manner.
In Ulster, Schulte worked in emergency medical services and graduated to law enforcement, and for the last 16 years was director of emergency management. A traffic stop on westbound Route 17 in the town of Liberty Wednesday afternoon resulted in the arrest of 3 people and seizure of drugs. State police identified the driver as 22-year-old Nicholas McNaughton of Syracuse, the front seat passenger and owner of the vehicle, 21-year-old Jack Alt of Baldwinsville, and a backseat juvenile passenger. While speaking to the troopers, McNaughton admitted to having over a pound of marijuana in the back seat and the trunk in a search of the Honda Accord yielded a half ounce of cocaine in a safe inside the trunk, 3.5 pounds of marijuana in the back seat and trunk, and over $6,500 in cash located behind the glove box. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.